Right, hello everyone, welcome back. This is my second attempt at actually getting this one done, and you'll see very soon why, and I failed miserably, even though it's supposed to be a simple task. So, I really hate this. Every bloody time I have to do this. Um, so we want phosphate mines and wharves, and for the time being, that's really all we need. So, as a reminder of what's going on, I've slightly revamped this picture just to condense some of the lines together, but nonetheless, it's a 2K by 2K map, and we have 1,500 industries, and we're trying to connect everything that produces stuff. And currently, it's on phosphate. So this corner is done, and that's hallelujah. That was the easy part. And the rest wouldn't be horrendously difficult either, was it not for the fact that there are no wharves anywhere near here. So the only two wharves we have are these two. So what I did in a previous installation of reality was that I took out this and moved it here, which front, and then dump a unloader. And put depots. Now I don't need to do that. I can just do this. So where the problem actually starts is that the layout between here and that part of the map is way too complex because it's already been laid. But me being a total idiot, my signaling's all over the place. And so I tried to sort out my own mess and failed so miserably that I decided to delete 40 minutes of recording because I don't think you would have been enjoying watching it, and I sure as hell was not enjoying any part of it. So, map, go away. So this goes here. And that's the easy part. So trains then can cross here, and we want to get to basically these two. And these are on ongoing code places, which is a case of such is life. So if I take phosphate, and just say delete all this crap, come here, go there, and then backtrack all the way to, I should use the map because it's a lot easier, to here. Make sure it's timetabled, get two of them going, and that was the easy part. Not so easy part is coming through some of this stuff. So this line is okay until here. And then we go off. And I can do a very very unbeautiful thing here. You know what? I don't even understand why I'm bothering with this. It's just going to incur a massive speed penalty. Other than that, it should be fine. So we then go far, far away. This is unused for all I know. Maybe not, there's a depot. And hook it into one of these. I need to check on the map which one it is. So we want to get here, but the problem with this is that this is signaled in a reverse way. So, and this is where I kind of went into absolute shithead mode the other time. Oh, no, I don't want that. I do, however, want this. So the idea becomes something like that. And now all I need to do, famous last words, is find the other side of this hill. I'm pretty sure that was not worth 10 million. Okay, so am I paused? I shouldn't be paused. And this will, how can you be lost when I haven't even started yet? What the fuck are you? Why are you there? Of course you're bloody lost. Shouldn't be though. Okay, well, shut up. These trains are so incredibly slow. Okay, you get this far. And then what is your problem? Signaling being stupid. Yep. Okay, interesting. Still says can't reach. Okay, now it can. So what I was, fuck's sake. What was I about? What I was about to say is that this is signaled the wrong way. So this is the correct way. Which obviously means this is not the correct way. So we need to switch this stuff around. Some such. So then if I put a depot, every fucking number is different. So if I say and I need to let these turn around. So these guys need to, after the silo, need to come to the waypoint. Good. Then I want a phosphate train. In fact, I will probably need more than one. Come here and it's going to have trouble getting to places, so it's not going to be that simple. Come here and then go back the way it came. So pulse through here. Shut. Where the fuck are you going? Changes platforms, comes onto this rail, which doesn't actually go where we need it to go. And it's signaled the wrong way. Then they can turn around here. Come through here. Not here. I don't actually care where you want to come through. You can really bleep yourself. So theoretically, that should work. Can you be broken down when you're a week new? These things are so shit. And then now you're lost again. I don't understand why you're so fucking stupid. And that going into deep all the time when it's lost is really annoying. Don't. Weird. Now it can. Like, this is all it needed. Okay, so next target is basically the same idea. So we get another one of these. This is just being stupid because why wouldn't it be the way? And I want this guy and this guy and make two of them. And that's all. And so there is this one, which is currently being ignored, and that. And I'm thinking these guys could generally just head down towards this vicinity, especially because there's nothing here. The other idea might be that instead of having them come to shorefront, so this is where it gets icky because we don't know how much gets here. Okay, what else you take? Manganese, phosphate, building materials. I mean, we haven't done manganese at all. Also, this needs a signal. Okay, this is actually being taken, which is good. You're normal. I don't want that. And you are also normal, and nothing actually stops here. So if I take these two, I think that's a maglev. This is normal and not particularly noteworthy. This is normal and not epic noteworthy. But I could And between the three of them, they should be okay. Is this supply yard anywhere? Yes, but okay, so this actually has stuff flown in, which we're not going to do here. But I still am thinking of milking this a little better. Of course, you're fucking lost. No, I don't want farm supplies. Okay, your Evilberg base, which is great. We're going to go here, and you are going to go here. Shut up. Aside the fact that this is slightly undue in our world, I don't understand what the problem is now. This also needs cleaning up. I don't really see the point of this extra little bunny tail excursion thing here. Mm, yeah, you shouldn't be going to Tinkle Pool. That is your problem. That will probably explain why things are not working. Okay, so back to our little bundle of madness. This has come here, which is marvelous. So I want to mineral 2x4, or 2x whatever it is, and then pit and other pit. So this is most unfortunate in terms of layout. And we don't have any trains nearby. So what I want is to head out that way, and we'll pick stuff up on the way back. I'm also thinking this is not being picked up at all. Neither is this. Also, that clay is not being used properly. So before getting too excited, that's a 162. It's 135. So unload there. And we'll pick up those two first. Where do you go? I'd say what I need you to accept it's going to be an extra level of complexity. So no. I might still use it. Also, I know no one's really watching this, but in case your games that can go bad, can go wrong. So, like games that have levels, what's the preferred way of looking at stuff? Like, I'm trying to get to is if I suddenly started playing Yeah, I definitely need more than that. Theme hospital or 2 points hospital or something, which is actually on my bucket list at some point. I love this can go down. And play. Do no, I want these. It's not that far. Like if I get 2 of these guys. Yeah, so would people rather prefer to see one reload games multiple times, if need be, or just see one succeed? Okay, so this is a totally different line, which means I want this way. I'm not going to sing Backstreet Boys. It's great for everyone involved. On my Mongolia trip, even though the average age was 40 odd, people kept singing nonstop, and there were 2 guys, one US, one Australia, who would basically turn everything into a song. Like, I now said I wanted this way or that way, whichever I said, and they would then go on singing. Okay, that's incorrect. Then they would go on singing Backstreet Boys, I Want It That Way. I was like, can't you just keep your music inside your head? So my mom was asking, like, oh, you know, how was the Mongolia trip and how was the group? Well, we did not kill each other. I think that's an achievement. Okay, here I'm definitely going to run 5s because it's a, well, I mean, maybe, maybe not. Just run 3 counts of these. It was itchy button, wasn't it? We've got 20 more minutes. So the idea is to hook these guys into the fold, except these are not these guys. These are not the droids we're looking for. Do fuck yourself. Yeah, because you were supposed to be going there. You know what? I think they're just so badly all over the place that just selling them is nice at this point. So what I had been attempting to say is to hook these up. And we don't appear to have, so like they are generally heading in this direction, which I may well use. It's a bit of TLC, but we came in through here. And I basically want that one. Die. And of course, this is incorrectly signaled because why wouldn't it be? This is okay. This is fine. Randomly changes around because why not? Duh. Well, it's no use, is it? Except I want it this way so that depot doesn't interfere with stuff. We have to get there. Of course you're here. Getting there. Okay, tunnel, tunnel. think this is second or third biggest town. All right, that was unduly painful. So just want to make sure that these are done that way, which it surely is not. Although, no, that goes that way, which is the wrong way, of course, but why wouldn't it be? Hold on. This, I hate my life. So this actually needs to go in. So that goes that way, and it's correct. Okay, phosphate 5. Have you even gotten there yet? No. How can you be lost? Not lost, you're stupid. That's incredibly annoying. Why are you going that way? Technically, this does not need to be here. No, I don't want you to full load anything. Turn around. Fuck's sake. I think the problem is that this actually needs to hook in there. Okay, well, get sold. You are going to itchy bottom. I don't actually care. There you go. So I need to change my music, else someone will die. Okay, I'm here. Kind of here. So take 5 million. And while at it, I'm curious as to what's going on with any of these. So that's working. This is most definitely not working. Heh, 1,000 odd tons. Okay, we need more trains. Definitely need more trains. And then this is a total mass. Okay, I'm trying to take place smalls, not going to work. The count becomes large, get serviced today. What? Fuck's sake. We'll need a bigger boat. Just get fucking going, man. Okay, so we are going to need definitely more trains for any of these. Damn it. While I'm at it, play M needs to become 190k. You go. Okay, progress. And I think we're out of time, except I did not start a timer because I'm an idiot. So once I get this little piggy built, it's going to be the end of the episode. I hope my struggles are vaguely of interest to people. Slight masochist streak. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I shall hopefully see you at the next time. Let me know if you have any thoughts. Bye bye.